I've had a lot of comments recently asking me to check out the best police games slash roleplay games on Roblox mobile, and here we are. This is the first game we're in, and this game is actually called Jersey Blue Shores 1985, and this game is actually super cool. So not only are the graphics insane for a mobile game, but also does everything look very detailed, very well made. The map is pretty huge. I'm not even sure myself how this is mobile playable, but it is, so that is super nice. And also they got this little cool thing, so when you walk inside different buildings, you actually get a notification saying what building you're walking into. So that is super cool. And you can basically explore the map if you would like to. There isn't a lot of players right now, but you can probably switch teams down here or something. I'm not too sure myself. I haven't been playing this game a lot. To be honest, this is my first time even checking it out, because I just found out about it. And you know me, I find out a lot about roleplay games. I don't know how, I just do. That's my profession, alright? That's what I do here. But yeah, you should go check this out. I'm not gonna bore you out, so go have some fun in this, and yeah. The next game on this list is obviously gonna have to be Pembroke Pines, Florida. This game is super cool. I've been playing this a lot, especially a few years back. I haven't been playing this too much recently, but it is a good game, in fact. So in this game, you have a lot of jobs to choose from, and we're gonna just head on to the police team, since I believe that's what I'm gonna have to name the video, because I know you guys like police games. And this is kind of a police game, since you can roleplay as a cop. But let me just reset my character real quick. Or am I actually stuck here in the ground? I think I am. Yep, I am. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Is my head stuck now? Awesome, so there we go. So this is another mobile playable game, and it is indeed super cool. I actually think this game deserves to be recognized more on the mobile network. I know I know a lot of people already know about this, but I just want to mention it a little bit more so you guys get ready for everything, since this game is actually super good compared to many other roleplay games that are for mobile. Hey, let me get back to the normal uniform. I don't know how to get back to the normal uniform, people. I got no idea. I'm gonna have to walk around in shorts. There is this little downside with this game, and that is that you actually need to buy the emergency vehicles pack in order to buy emergency vehicles. So you're gonna have to pay 120 Robux for this, and that is kind of sad. But you can also roleplay as a civilian, whatever. You don't have to be a cop if you don't feel like it. But yeah, it actually you actually have to buy a game pass for this. And then you also have to buy the vehicles. And to be honest, it doesn't look like I can afford any one of these right now. 5,000 cash, are you kidding me? Well, you can see some of the vehicles here, they're really cool. So that is amazing. And that's basically this game. You should go check it out if you feel like this was interesting. And yeah, let's head on to the next one. Here we got the next roleplay game called Clear Skies over Milwaukee. And this game is actually super cool because it's kind of different to all the other games. It's based like in the 90s sometime. Yep, you can see 1997. And the game has such an interesting loading screen when loading in. It's awesome. There we go. So we're inside now. And here is basically where you spawn at the motel. This game is once again mobile playable, and we can grab our camera if we want to take some photos. And since it's in the 90s, these things actually do work. You see there's a photograph of a guy coming out of the camera now. And here we got Chinese food. If you want to get some Chinese food, you can actually get it here. You can drink some. Yeah, this is kind of illegal if you're underage. Here we got a soda. This is not illegal because it's a Pepsi, alright. A lantern. Ooh, this is nice to have running around. Here we got a camcorder. Look at this camera right here. That's crazy. Baseball bat. You can punch on people if you would like to. You got a hammer. You got a coffee mug. And you got a notepad. Super cool. You also got a lot of other stuff in here. You even got guns. Who gave me access to guns? Oh, okay. Let's just not misuse these guns now. Alright, that's not what we're gonna do. So instead we're gonna steal a vehicle. And you actually have to get to the police station, I think, to actually become a cop in the game. You cannot actually just choose team or anything in some menu. You actually have to drive to the police station yourself, and you're gonna have to become a cop throughout that. But the game looks incredibly cool, and there's always a full server in this game. There's not a single time on the year there isn't a full server in this game. So that's amazing. Well, you should join up and have some fun in this as well. Roleplay with some friends. The next game on this list is actually Greenville. And most people probably already know about this game. It's a very cool game, and it is indeed a lot more famous than those other games. But what makes Greenville stand out so much is that it is completely different than all the other games. There are hundreds of vehicles you can choose from. There are plenty of teams, like there's a lot of different teams, and you can roleplay as a cop. And you know, we love being able to roleplay as cops. That's just amazing. Greenville is actually one of the best roleplay games in general, on PC and on mobile, because there is so much you can do in this game, and it feels so amazing. Everything just works fine. There's a lot of players on all the time, a few thousand actually, so it is a bit different than, let's say, some of those other games I mentioned, because some of them might not have as much players, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, Greenville is definitely worth mentioning, and you can actually find some great roleplays in this, like really though. So take your place in Greenville, have some fun in this, and yeah. The next game on this list is obviously gonna have to be ERLC. This game is absolutely awesome, especially with the new update they just released recently. So in this game, you basically, as a cop, spawn in this locker room right here. You can grab whatever uniform you would like, and if you join a private server up here in the listed servers, you can actually find custom-made uniforms as well in some of these, which is amazing. Well, in the normal game, you have 4 different to choose from: standard uniform, uniform with jacket, detective uniform, and SWAT uniform. And then you got a lot of gear you can choose from, a lot of cool stuff. You actually got to rank up in order to get some of these things. You can also grab guns over here at the armory, and there's a lot you can choose from here as well. You can even get a sniper rifle, but I would recommend being SWAT for this. The reason why I included this game is because it's super good. A lot of people are playing it. One of the most famous roleplay games on Roblox, if not the most famous game currently on this platform. And it has some of the best looking GUIs and vehicles as well. So let's head into the MTD here, for example. This is the thing where you can check active calls, you can search records, you can view most wanted, you can even request air support. And since their recent update, they actually made new AI calls, so tunnel collapses, bridge collapses, and a lot of crazy stuff. So this game is definitely worth mentioning, and the fact that it's mobile playable is just amazing. But yeah, that's basically it for this vid. If you did enjoy, then remember to leave a like, and don't forget to actually check out these games I mentioned in this video, because they are pretty cool. And yeah, you guys have a great day. See you in the next vid. Bye.